Number 6 then from the 2017 Advanced Higher Maths, the last one on the first page. I think that's 28 marks so far. I think that was fairly straightforward, that first page. Anyway, the first page finishes off with 6 marks for carrying out this integration here. Carry out this integration using this substitution. Well, let's start changing the variables then. So du by dx is going to be 10x. So if you rearrange that, dx will be du over 10x. So that's that thing gone then. Now I need to change these. So when x is 0, according to this, u would be 5 times that, which is 0. And when x is, which looks like a very contrived 1 upon root 10, u is going to be 5 times, now the square of that will be 1 upon 10, so u is going to be a half. Now just put it all together. So it's the integral from 0 to a half. I'll keep the x in just now, because I wasn't substituting that unless it was absolutely necessary and it wouldn't disappear. I'd have to rearrange this. But this part then becomes, because that's the square of that, 1 minus u squared, du over 10x, so there you go. The x's will cancel, that 10 will come out as a factor, and you're left just with inverse sine. But before I do that, I'll just tidy it up. 0 to a half of du over the square root of 1 minus u squared, and I'll take that 10 out of it, and of course that 10's in the denominator. Well, that's simply 1/10 of, and that's inverse sine. Inverse sine of u evaluated from 0 to a half. So that's 1/10 of inverse sine of a half minus the inverse sine of 0, and you should know them anyway without reason for your calculators. Because what angle has got a sine of a half? That's the 30, that's the pi upon 6, has to be radians in calculus. And the sine of 0 is 0. The graph starts at 0 minus 0. So there you go, final answer, pi over 60.